Here's a concept that happens almost every single game, where both people shoot at each other, and one person survives with low HP, and the other person dies. So now, all that the person who just spawned needs to do is hit a tiny bit of damage on the low player to tie it up. Which means, a lot of the time, what I notice is that people will just try to chase for that kill, because they're so low, need to do a little bit of damage. And then the person with low HP can use the fact that the other player wants to tie up the kill by playing defensively and playing back, because the most valuable thing they can do in their very limited time that they still have is to hit a rifle on the full HP enemy. And instead, if the full HP enemy just cleans up that last bit of damage, then they are basically back to even. But if that low HP player can hit a rifle, then they basically got a half kill lead, just like that. See, just like that. See, here I'm at 14 HP, and if Terrence turns to me because he knows where I am and just deals a tiny bit of damage to me, I'm dead. But I try to break the line of sight after seeing him to then get another rifle hit in, because that is the most valuable thing I can do. And I do get the rifle hit, I do die, but now he's at 50 HP instead of 100 HP. And so when I spawn, I can give him another rifle, and that's an entire kill. For example, in yesterday's Big Fan Saturday #2 tournament, this situation occurred like a dozen times in Toro versus Inko on Academy, where Inko is right here near the teleport at low HP. Toro wants to tie it up to clean up the kill and just straight runs down at him. And what happened is that basically Inko let it happen every single time. When here it is again, he's just running in, doing it again. When I think the best play in that scenario is to not sit here and wait until Toro comes at the off chance you might hit him, but instead take the teleport, gain distance, reset the situation, and now you can try to fish for a rifle from here and do more with the little HP you still have, instead of just being like, okay, I'll just sit here and let him come, because it hasn't worked the first 10 times. Inko talked about it and said that he was trying to let him come and trying to predict where he comes with rockets. But this brings me to my next point, which is, if he's here and he knows Toro is coming, he knows Toro is definitely coming, but where is he coming from? So you try to predict a rocket here, 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 maybe. So now you're gambling. Now you're guessing, or you're trying to guess correctly. You're at 10 HP down here, and you are basically relying on you hitting a random rocket, hoping to be right. And if you're wrong, you die. But if you take the teleport and try to get a rifle instead, that is the safer and more consistent option. So I think generally when there is an option that is basically gambling, and there is an alternative option that eliminates this gamble, you should always take that one. You should never rely on trying to guess correctly if there's a better option. That means you don't have to guess. Like, it's still up in the air whether you can hit that rifle after you took the teleport, or if he just hits you back before that happens, but at least you created a chance for you to hit something instead of just playing the gamble. I think here it happens again. He's low HP, Toro just runs at him. Inko lets it happen. This game was so close, and I think if Inko started adapting to Toro just blindly running at him every time he's low HP, he would have won this game.